Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That's Matt. Welcome to the channel. We talk about anything. So today we're gonna watch a very interesting clip. A very interesting, very. How many times do I have to say interesting? Educational clip. It's a clip because it's 2.5. It's everything is gonna be white. But before we start this clip, I want you guys to remove the white and place the popular kids. This video is about popular kids. If you put the popular kids there, you will understand it perfectly. But before I show you guys the video, I want to thank everybody that's going to watch this video, like this video, comment on this video, subscribe this channel because you like it, and spread it like wildfire, sharing it to your friends and family. Let them see this video because it's a nice video, people. It's a nice video. So let's check the video out.
I think what annoys me most about white people is when they pretend like they're the victim. What's also annoying is when they kill us.
So what is this lady even talking about? So you have to think about school. When the popular kids beat you up, they get away from, they are from loving family. The father is a doctor, the mother is a really important politician lady, and they are from, good people. They are good people compared to your parents. Your parents are alcoholic, and your mother is maybe a cleaner or something. So every time something goes wrong, they will blame you. Even if the popular kids do something, they will blame you for you because yeah, you are from a poor, family, and everybody see you as a criminal. If you're walking in the street, everybody think that you are going to rob them. That is what is going on. You're going to steal some pens and that kind of stuff. That is what this lady is talking about. The popular kids think that they are above, and people look at the popular kids. They want to be the popular kids. So what happens is that everything they do, they don't say it. They only see good family, good family. So they think the privilege. They have the privilege to be bad, but nobody see it. But if they get punished, if somebody see it and report it, then they will start crying like babies. It wasn't me, it wasn't me, it was somebody else. Or the person will say that somebody else did it. Yeah, was yeah. So let's
fragile about whiteness when everything has been constructed around it.
It's about the popular kids. The popular kids get everything, the good stuff they get, while the rest of the other kids get nothing. Even in schools, the popular kids get more attention. They don't have to do nothing. They can do nothing and still get a better result than you, that you're working, because you're poor. They don't respect you. They don't do nothing. Even the people that are not popular respect them more than themselves.
Every part of who I am has been distorted or criminalized.
It's really just a bunch.
Every part of who
Wait a second.
I am has been distorted.
The Muslim ones, that one I don't support, because these people used to be the popular kids too, and look at what they did to other people. So they used to be popular kids, and now they downgrade themselves to be non-populars. If you look at other countries or other continent like the Americans, the long one, they were not enslaving other people. Oh yes, they did it to their own people. Yes, they did it to their own people, but they didn't do it to another person. That's a different story. So when you do it to your own people, it's a different story. But if you start doing it to somebody else, that will not be accepted, and that is racism. When you do it to yourselves, like black on black, white on white person kill a black person, a black person kill a white person, it's the same thing. So these people, we're gonna count them. because they used to do that. They're still doing it in Dubai, in Saudi Arabia, Qatar. Look at how they're abusing those people there. Those people are not popular, because in Saudi Arabia, the Arabs, the Muslims there are the popular people, and if you're not popular there, yeah, you have a problem. In Dubai, if you're not one of the popular kids, you're working long hours, and they are getting abused. And then when you look Qatar, it's their own story. So this lady, I don't know. I don't know if we can put her in, because if you look at like Africa, we are killing ourselves. Okay, that is a different story. But we are not killing any white people there. Okay? Or maybe in South Africa they kill a lot of white people, but they kill their own people. So, and in South Africa they have like a story with each other, racism, big one. That one I don't understand. And then you have America. The black people are killing the white people. Yeah, these people you can't count them. No, no, no. I say no, because they used to be like popular kids, and now they are the downgraded. So you can't count them. Let's put them aside, because I don't think so. We're not count. Let's put them aside.
Or criminalized.
It's really just a bunch of white lies.
We're storming the Capitol!
Yeah.
You're not patriots. You're ridiculous.
Yes, true. So if you see, popular kids do this, and they get less jail time. If they were non-populous kids, they have gotten a long time, because they were trying to kill people's cells, hang them, and nothing was done to them. A little bit pee pepper in the soup. That is what they get. I don't understand it. So
one of the definitions of American whiteness is ignorance.
And she has a point. I watched it, I think 6 reaction, and they don't get this lady. They always says that this lady says white, but what she said is American whiteness. Let's check it again.
Definitions of American whiteness is ignorance.
See? American whiteness, not white. So people, let's continue.
White people, we are not your problem.
It depends if you're talking about the people that used to be popular. They also have enemies. So if you used to be popular and you're not popular anymore, and you're crying that you used to be popular, I think we cannot count you in, man. We cannot count you in as one of the victims, because you used to be the popular and you used to kill people. You're still doing it, so we cannot count you as one of the victims. Right? Right. So let's continue.
Should white people today feel any responsibility for slavery?
Hell yeah.
I don't think so. I think no. If you're racist, then you should be like responsibility for slavery. But if you're not one of them, why should it be? You know, and another thing that I think is very difficult, and this is the reason why I'm not religious, is slavery. Really, slavery is the reason. Okay, it's many reasons why I don't believe in God, because in the Bible it says that you can own another person as slave. You understand? So you cannot sit there and say that. That's another side. You cannot sit there and say that white people should be taking responsibility for slavery. No, you cannot do that, because you yourself support the Bible, because you claiming that I'm talking about people that are religious, they are black, and you are Muslim or all kind of stuff. You are claiming that what is in the book is the word of God. It is truth, and we have to obey it. When the minute you say that, it means that you support slavery. And it's kind of difficult to claim that slavery is bad if yourself you support it. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe I'm bubbling, but that is how I see it. This is the reason why I'm not religious, because I don't want to be near that kind of how to slavery, that people support slavery, that you read the Bible and you think that's okay. Another thing that I don't like about the Bible, because we're going to go to Bible. Oh, you read it. So let's watch this first.
White Jesus or black Jesus?
Jesus was not white.
Think of geography. Ain't no way Jesus walked around with blonde hair and blue eyes.
And Jesus was also not black, because Jesus was like the Somalis and the Ethiopians, and these people they didn't see themselves as black. They even were enslaving black people and shipping them to these people, the people that used to be popular, the Arabs, and selling them. So yeah, he was not black. He was light skinned a little bit, like the Ethiopians, maybe the Somalis, or maybe the Arabs, maybe light skinned. And you know what they say when they say that the Jews are not the original Jews? It's like the stupidest thing I have ever heard. The reason why I'm saying that, it means that the white people that lives in America right now are not Europeans, because they have married, with other people, and they are not. That is what they are saying, that the Americans that lives in the white Americans are not Europeans. They are Europeans, but they have become Americans, but not natives. They're not. They will never become natives. They're just Americans. They just live there. It's like how a black person cannot never become like American, not the native American. You can become America as the symbol, but not the native as or European or Dutch. So I live in the Netherlands. I can never be a Dutch person, but as a symbol of the Netherlands, I can be. Everybody can see me that I'm not, native. That is how I see it. So let's continue, people, because I'm talking too much.
White culture fears the end of the world. For us as native people, the end of the world already happened like multiple times.
Yeah, they were sleeping, people. They were sleeping, very, very deeply sleeping. It's like with the Africans, we were sleeping a long time. We didn't develop fast because we thought that we were the only people on the planet. The whites and the Asians were busy fighting themselves and building an army, while we were building armies but to defeat little enemies. So we didn't develop ourselves into a mighty with bold and craziness. And you have the Americans who were living on an island, thinking that they were the only people. And they were living the good life until the one of the, like I said, the popular kids. A lot of them arrive at their doorstep, at their school. And before you know it, the popular kids have taken everything. And they are ruining everything. They are beating them up for no reason and taking the lands. Yes, of course, they used to be the popular kids in their own school, but they were not going to other schools and beating them up. And that is what the Europeans did. They went to other schools and beat those people up and took over their schools. So that is why we're talking about these people. That's why we're talking about racism and whatever you're going to call it. But they did it. And the Muslims did the same thing. They went to other schools and beat them up very, very good. And they took over the schools. But something happened to them and they went back to the they're not popular anymore. But if you go to Dubai and that kind of stuff, they're still popular there, but not over the world. They're not popular. So let's continue.
symbols and monuments. These are mementos of racism. Bring that statue down. What about?
Do you know what I find it funny about American history? Because I love American, I like history. Is that the Republicans used to be liberals, okay? The Republicans, they are the ones that freed the slaves. They did not free the slaves. Do you know what happened is that they saw that the only way to unite America into one country is to free their slaves. They are not planning to free them. They just use it as propaganda. You know, propaganda. We are going to free the slaves because they, when they even free the slaves, they were still treat them bad. So they didn't free them. They just had the idea that they were free. That is what counts. Because until I think 1970s, white people in the 1960s, yeah, 60s, whatever, they were still using them, hanging them. They even make postcard with it. If you know something about history about America, they hang people and make postcard with it, and then they share it with their friends and family, like what we're doing right now with YouTube videos. That's what they were doing. So yeah, and that is the problem that we have with history. We should not forget about history, but we should just move on. And I think the black people, we have a problem with that, that we are hanging on the history. I always say, because I do building construction, these people are racist, number one. If you hear the things that they say, they will be like, you'll be hitting somebody with a stool. But what I see is that the like black people need to be like them. We have to change our mind and become like white people. We should take everything as a joke, because white people think everything is a joke. Okay, slavery is a joke. You know, a black person getting killed is a joke. You know, but we black people, we take everything serious. That is our problem. We have to just move along, and if somebody get killed, white person, we just laugh around. It's just a joke about some nice history that we can use to jog our mind. It's a joke. You know, if we do that, we go far away than if we always put the racism things, because that's how I use it to, yeah, to punish white people, because yeah, really, some of them are, the jokes that they make is just really stupid, but they think it's funny. So then I make my own stupid jokes and tell them, and they will think about it. You know, like, hey, like this word. So in the Netherlands, they use they think that if you use so we have a special word for cancer. We use it in a lot of words. So if you are insulting someone, you can use cancer, like kanker. You can use canker's disease, like cancer, and people will not like it if you say that word. But they will say nigger to you, so they will say the N word to you. So when they say that, I always say, yeah, I would just use the words that they don't like cancer, and you know, and you also can use like I think it's nowadays they call it the handicap. So it's called that's, it's a moron. I think it's a moron of his. I don't know what it's called in the English. But you can use that word and they will complain about it. It's like, hey, it's just a word, people. I'm just using it. Just accept it, because right now you are using a word that is really racist and you think it's normal. You know. So why can I use that word? It's just a word. When you use that word, you claim to be that it's a word, and when I use my word, you are complaining that it's. Say, hey, chill out, man, chill out. It's just a word. You know, cancer is just a word. It has nothing to do with disease or something. Yeah, the disease is called cancer, but it's just a word. And then we will have a big fight, and then they will stop using the word to me. So That is how I deal with racism. I don't do focus. I just use a word they don't like, and then they will zip it with it. That is how you educate people. But if you always do the racism thing, then they think that you're just crying a baby. You know, cry baby. I said a word and you're crying, and blah blah blah. It's just a word, and N word is a and the N word. I don't know why the white people, black people use it anyway. It's a stupid word. Why do we use that word? You can use it in America, and they will use it in the movies and all that kind of stuff. And when a white person uses it, they get mad. They say, "Are you crazy? Please do not do that." Okay? If you do it, there was one time I was walking. There was this kid, this Moroccan kid, and he said, "Oh my nigga." I said, "What the fuck, man? Why are you calling me that? Do I call you, the it's a word that we use in the Netherlands is kut Morgan. A kut Morgan is a pussy Morgan. That is what I'm translated it to. So we call it like kut Morgana. So pussy Morgan. But they don't like that word, if you say that word. Or if you put the kanker in the Moroccan, and they will not like it. So I was like, hey, why are you calling me that? If I call you kanker Moroccan, do you like it? If I call you kut Moroccan, you will like it? So why you call me that? I'm not your, fuck you. So that is what I'm talking about. You have to be, but don't get mad, Get mad. You have to be close with each other and sit. So let's continue.
TCBY yogurt or something. Everybody can get behind.
The truth has to be told about history.
That is what I think. The history should be told, but we should not stuck with it, because I think black people have been stuck with it with everything. You even have like black people that, because I was watching a video about this black American who thinks that white people, he supported white people, but I don't support white people, and I don't support black people either. I have my own way of thinking. That's why I'm saying we should just fuck them all, everything, and that is the best, because we are playing the good side too much. Black people play the good. If you're good, you're fucked. People don't like. If you're good to somebody, they think that you're weak. Let me put like this: Obama. What did Obama did for black Americans? A lot of things, but because he was a nice person, people saw him as a traitor. He didn't do much. Okay, healthcare for black people. That means that you can go to a hospital and you will not get sick and find a job. Fuck you, But they didn't see that. You understand? And the election. So I'm talking to Americans. If you know this story, when the Republicans said that they would do everything in their power to stop Obama, all these black people that were screaming that he did nothing for them, did they go and vote in the midterm election and allow the Democrats to take over? No, they did not do that. They just stay at home and let the Republicans take over, and then they were complaining that Obama did nothing for them. Yes, you did nothing for Obama, and you wash your hands when the election was done and thought yourself that everything's gonna be okay. It's like these people don't know anything. So what I'm saying is that I'm talking too much. Let's continue. Really, it's almost done. 24, man. Can you believe it?
We have to make sure that these stories are told from our perspective.
There's always hope. You know what I'm saying? We don't give up.
It's about obliterating systemic and
like I'm saying, all the nonsense. Just cut it everything and become like them. Fuck the system. That is what we have to do. Fuck the system and just become. Do you know what I don't understand is that when you say fuck, people get annoyed. They think that it's a dirty word. Then they peeped it. But all the nonsense that you see on TV, the crazy stuff, they're all okay with it. That one I don't understand. I don't understand a lot of things. So maybe you will like it and come back and listen to my claims and all kind of stuff. But let's continue.
Institutionalized racism.
This is a wild place, y'all. It's a wild place. I know Harriet and Frederick be up there just like, what is they gonna do?
Yeah, man. If you keep watching my videos, you see that this guy is something else. I'm not like most black people. Even the black people. The funny thing is that when I talk, the white people think that I'm too not black. Some people, the black people that I talk think that I'm white, and when I talk with the white people, they think that there's something wrong with you, because most black people will get mad and maybe beat ourselves, you know, with a chair. But you don't get mad. You are even worse than us. Yeah, that is how we should do it. Fuck the system, man. So if you like this video, I want you guys to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys next time. That is me, man, the real me. But I've covered my head. Oh, some yes, everything is gonna be white. It's a series, so you can check it out and enjoy yourself. Eat your popcorn with it. I think do you have a brown popcorn? I think you have a brown popcorn. Yeah, you can eat the brown popcorn, or the white one, or you can put some sugar in it, or you can eat without the sugar, because yeah, or you can put salt in it. Yes, you can put salt on it. Yes, I think you can do that too. Yeah. So, and yes, and you even have like red popcorn. Yeah, red popcorn. So if you like red popcorn, you can eat it. So yeah, so but when you break it, it doesn't show. Yeah, it's white. So every person is white in the end. The popcorn is white. We all have, because if you get like albino's skin color, you turn white. Fuck this! I'm ending this. I'll see you guys next time. If you guys keep watching my videos, man, I will keep making some videos. I talk too much. That's the problem. Adios.